According to his top aides, Ron DeSantis will officially declare that he is a candidate for president next month. That way, he can drop out by June and have the entire summer with his family. Because nobody likes Ron DeSantis, probably not even his family. Why would they? He can't take them to Disney World. The only people unwelcome at Disney World are child molesters and Ron DeSantis. What a loser. You know, the guy has small kids. He's the governor of Florida, which means he could have Disney World wired if he kept his mouth shut. There'd be no waiting in lines, right? Disney World would be his oyster, but he had to go and piss off Disney. Who does that to their family other than Ron DeSantis? You know, I pulled a lot of D-bag moves as a father. Looking back, I regret. But ruining Disney World for your daughters? He's got 2 daughters and he ruined Disney World for them? Do you know what it's like to go to Disney World as a child and have Snow White walk up to you and say, your father's a twat? Do you know what that's like? Because my kids do, and I can tell you, it's not pretty. Ron DeSantis' daughters are pissed off. Meanwhile, the Disney company is suing DeSantis, accusing him of weaponizing Florida's government and punishing Disney for coming out against DeSantis' Don't Say Gay bill. DeSantis says the case is completely without merit, just like his Don't Say Gay bill, which is really called the Florida Parental Rights in Education Act, which prohibits teachers from discussing gender or sexuality with students. DeSantis believes that in Florida, these conversations should only be conducted at home between a young girl and her abusive stepfather. The Republican-controlled Montana State House censured Representative Zoe Zephyr, a Democrat and transgender state legislator, after she spoke out against Republicans banning gender-affirming care for transgender minors. Because she has now been censured, Representative Zephyr will not be allowed to debate any motions before the House and can only vote from her office. She is not allowed on the Montana House floor. Nice, right? Silencing someone because she criticized your views on gender-affirming care for minors. Republicans are real champions of free speech, aren't they? Between Ron DeSantis banning hundreds of books, forbidding teachers from discussing race or sexuality, and Zoe Zephyr in Montana literally silenced, not allowed to debate any bills on the Montana House floor, you really got to admire the Republican Party's commitment to the First Amendment. Let's be honest. Republicans only care about freedom of speech when one of them gets canceled for using the N-word. That's it. They only want freedom of hate speech is what they want. Meanwhile, the Biden Justice Department has filed a lawsuit trying to block Tennessee's new law, which bans gender-affirming care for minors, because that's the biggest problem facing the people of Tennessee, especially their children in Tennessee. You know, sure, they can't educate their kids. There's no money for education. It's one of the last remaining states that won't take Medicaid expansion under Obamacare, so their kids are underinsured or not insured at all. And of course, we all know they can't keep their kids in Tennessee safe from guns, but let's all focus on gender-affirming care for minors in Tennessee. That's the biggest issue facing Tennessee. The Biden Justice Department says Tennessee's law violates our 14th Amendment's guarantee of equal protection under the law. And it's not just Tennessee. North Dakota just passed a bill banning gender-affirming care for anyone under the age of 18. And Kansas passed a similar bill, along with protecting bathrooms from transgender people. But some good news coming out of Kansas, You may not know this, but they have a Democratic governor named Laura Kelly, and she vetoed that anti-LGBTQ bill. Kansas has a Democratic governor. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley spoke before the Susan B. Anthony Pro-Life America organization this week. When Nikki Haley was governor of South Carolina, she outlawed abortion after 20 weeks. Haley says she is unapologetic on her pro-life stance. But in her speech, she said, quote, "This shouldn't be about one movement winning and another one losing. This shouldn't be about picking sides." Really, this shouldn't be about picking sides. Let's see. You're pro-life. I'm pro-choice. Your side has made it impossible for women to get an abortion. In some states, even after they've been raped. I'm pretty sure this is about one movement winning and another one losing. This is such a Republican bullshit move. I'm all about compromise, so long as you're the one compromising. Nikki Haley goes on to say, quote, "Let us discuss abortion as the important and deeply personal issue that it is." The deeply personal issue that it is. Okay, since it's deeply personal, how about you shut up? How about we discuss it only with our doctors and not opportunistic politicians like Nikki Haley, who couldn't give a rat's ass about babies or their mothers?